Sport of basketball is much beloved throughout the state of North Carolina as well as here in Asheville and Buncombe County. And whereas the Asheville Area Chamber of Commerce recognizes that our hometown university, UNC Asheville, not only strives for academic excellence, but superior performance in everything they do, including athletics. And whereas the UNC Asheville men's basketball team, under the leadership of head coach Eddie Biedenbach, had an outstanding season which resulted in the regular season championship as well as the Big South Tournament Championship. And whereas the team further distinguished itself with its courageous and sterling performance in the NCAA tournament against a much higher ranked opponent, and whereas the team showed great sportsmanship regardless of the outcome and some rotten officiating, whereas the team's performance has inspired a sense of pride throughout the community, now therefore be it resolved that the Board of Directors for the Asheville Area Chamber of Commerce commends the UNC Asheville's men's basketball team and Coach Eddie Biedenbach for their outstanding performance. Congratulations, we are so very excited.
Well, I think I missed the first half of the resolution, so I'll read it later, but...
It was highly complimentary.
Okay, well that's good. So many people in this room made this other conference possible, and I cannot say enough thank yous to you.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I'd like to read this resolution to the UNC Asheville men's basketball team. Whereas the UNC Asheville men's basketball team won the Big South Championship and advanced to the NCAA tournament for the second year in a row. Whereas Coach Eddie Biedenbach not only coached a highly successful season, but also represented the team and UNC Asheville in an exemplary way and inspired his players to do the same. Whereas the players showed the value of effectiveness of teamwork as well as individual talent. Whereas our student athletes bring honor to and instill pride in UNC Asheville as much with their academic success as they do with their athletic achievements. And whereas the NCAA game on March 15th, 2012 against the #1 seed Syracuse University, despite facing significant odds, our team came with the preparation and motivation, the spirit, and every ingredient needed to win. Therefore, be it resolved that the UNC Asheville Board of Trustees issues this proclamation to congratulate and commend the 2011 and 2012 UNC Asheville men's basketball team, coaches, and staff for their outstanding performance and the strength of character throughout the season. You demonstrated to the world what it means to be a UNC Asheville Bulldog. Congratulations.
Invite our elected officials
forward.
City council members, county commission members, please come forward.
As long as Carol Peterson didn't know. City Councilman Hunt, Commissioner Bailey, Davis, Manheimer, Smith, Commissioner. This is the winner here. Commissioner Peterson and Commissioner Pelley. You know, we don't do a lot of joint proclamations because we do different things. But I can't tell you, Coach and team, how proud we were when you came within a blown referee call of being the #1 team in the country. And you know that after your win, everyone knew when they'd say in the Asheville team. We didn't have to say, there was no UNCA, Chancellor. It was UNC Asheville, and then it got to be Asheville because it was such a historic win, and I followed you. We love you. We appreciate you bringing such pride to all of us. And Coach, I followed you since you coached for that team in the red. I won't name the names because I'm another persuasion, another religion. But thank you for coming here and putting this together and taking these men and taking on, it was almost rocky proportions. You came this close to beating the best, and I can't tell you how proud and thrilled we were to watch it. So it's my honor to have a proclamation for us. This is from the City of Asheville, City Council, and the County Commission.
Wow.
Mayor Bellamy tried as hard as she could to get here. She had a commitment. These folks adjourned a session to come over here because they wanted to honor you guys. So thank you to my friends at City Council. Here's the proclamation. Whereas in addition to the UNC at Asheville's well-known academic and athletic programs, new wellness center and arena, they've also made the awesome men's basketball team that has made us proud again. And whereas our community is very proud of UNC Asheville Bulldogs, who were the 2012 Big South regular season champions and the 2012 Big South tournament champions, and whereas UNC Asheville Bulldogs gave an outstanding nail-biting performance against the #1 seed in the 2012 NCAA playoffs, and whereas Asheville City Council and Buncombe County Commissioners wish to honor the UNC Asheville Bulldogs for an outstanding season from start to finish. Now therefore be it proclaimed by the Board of Commissioners for Buncombe County and the Mayor of the City of Asheville as follows, that on behalf of all of our citizens, we honor the UNC Asheville Bulldogs for an outstanding 2012 season. We encourage all citizens to join in thanking the players and coaching staff for bringing honor to our hometown university with another UNC Asheville Bulldog champion season. And this is signed by the mayor and myself. Thank you for the wonderful memories. This is something you young men will never forget, and we won't ever forget it either, because great way to open up a great new arena, and you worked, and you, again, that close. We couldn't be more proud of you. Let's give them a hand. I did forget, sometimes people ask what kind of suit I wear. It's a Bulldog suit. Tough, smart, and something we can all be proud of, just like you guys. Thank you.
You mentioned it earlier, Janet and Chancellor, but all of you people that are in this room came to a lot of games and became a part of this group to enjoy this season and a lot more. And that's what we want to continue. What you folks have added to this program is just tremendous. And these juniors that I had working the other day, and some of the sophomores and freshmen in our incoming recruiting class, which was improved today also. We got one more. But we expect to continue with this tradition and in this great arena. And we want you to be a part of that as we go along. And we need your help in bringing a few more along. And if you want to have that kind of fun, which we had last year, you need to do that. I want to particularly thank, it's a rare occasion that you have teams that win back-to-back championships. And last year, I couldn't have been more proud. We were picked down a ways in the league, as everybody knows, and we were able to get better and better as the season went on and win the tournament. And we were the best team at the end of the season last year. We might not have been early in the year, but we were at the end. This year we were picked to win it, and it's much more difficult to repeat. Just things happen. But this group was special. They were special last year, and they were picked to win it this year, and that's a difficult thing to do. I'd like to particularly thank almost everybody in this room, but I'm going to stick with the basketball team right now. And Janet already mentioned Nick and Brett and Dion and Mac, and you can throw Winston in the back there too also. He had double duty, but he was also there. Those guys did the greatest job that assistant coaches can possibly do. All of them deserve to be head coaches and will be head coaches at some time in the future. I hope not next year. But I wish them the best in what they do, and they will be, a lot of people will be wanting them to move on, and I hope we can keep them here. I'd like to also specifically thank the basketball.
Spirit team, no? Y'all don't know David Gantz, do you know 2 minutes? David Gantz, a screamer, he's gonna lead us right now in 2 minutes. Let's go. Ready?
We'll do it together.
Okay, all right.
2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bits a dollar, all for the